then you should check.
This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today is Friday, September 5th, 2025. We are located at 1943 Stonesgate Street, Westlake Village, California, 91361. We're performing a video sewer line inspection through a 4-inch black ABS mainline sewer cleanout located on the left-hand side of the walkway as you approach the front door. This is our mainline sewer cleanout here, and this is our front door here, and this is our walkway to the front door, and it is just in the planter area along the garage here on the left-hand side. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place our camera head at the top of the cleanout and zero out here, and we're just going to drop down and take a good look. We are in black ABS plastic. You can see here we do have a little bit of a flat spot there, and then we're just going to pull back just a little bit, and you can see we do transition to what appears to be vitreous clay, and we're going to pull back just a little bit more here. You can see that the vitreous clay does have a liner in it, so it does have a CIPP cured in place liner. You can see here it does have a little bit of a hint of white, and you can see the wrinkles in it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out and take a good look here. And you can see the numbers and the writing on the side too that indicates that we are in a liner that is a CIPP cured in place liner. And in the vitreous clay, every 4 feet there is supposed to be a joint, and you can see here this pipe is pretty clean cut all the way through. So we did go ahead and drop down. You can see we have another drop there, so we're just going to continue to push out, make a little bit of a turn. And you can see here we do transition back into vitreous clay. Now this vitreous clay doesn't have a CIPP cured in place liner. And you can see we are at 42 feet 7 inches. So we're just going to pull back just a little bit. And you can see when we pull back into our liner here, that will be our property line to lateral transition there. And that will be just at the sidewalk and the street there. So we're just going to continue to push out. We are going to transition into our lateral. This is in the street. So we're just going to check, make sure that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition, as well as that joint. And you can see that joint there is maintainable condition as well. We're going to make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to drop right into our city sewer. We're going to pull back just a little bit, and we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we did go ahead and push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, so we're just going to pull back slowly here. This is our saddle, and you can see here. So we're just going to pull back a little bit more, and we're going to pause here. So we're just going to continue to pull back here. And we are in our street. You can see a little bit of shift there, but nothing too major. So we're just going to continue to pull back here. We are in vitreous clay. This is in the street. And we do transition back into our CIPP cured in place liner. This is on our property. As we transition back onto our property, we're going to try to take a good look at the sides of the numbers in the liner and see what kind of mill it is. So we're just going to pull back. And you can see here the liners do have the numbers on the side of the pipe there, and it does indicate that we are in a 3 mil liner. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and you can see in the turns of the liner they did make good transitions. There's no wrinkles or folds in the liner as well. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And we are on the property here. Does still have vitreous clay on the property, but it is lined. And we're just going to continue to pull back towards our mainline sewer clean out here on the front of the property. And we're just going to continue to pull back. And we're going to transition back into a short section of black plastic, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out here. And that will conclude our video sewer line inspection.